"That castle ruins are fantastic," is the only statement that needs to be made. In most cases, some tale of a ghost, a monster, orbs, lights, or interactions with someone from another era is recounted. Ogrodzieniec is a little village in Poland where the remnants of a castle from the 14th century are said to be haunted by a ghostly black dog and maybe other ghosts. Prior to its destruction in the first of 3 Mongol invasions of Poland in 1241, Ogrodzieniec stood as a fortified timber structure nestled inside a wooded community. An alarm was raised by a Polish trumpeter who had just seen the oncoming army when an arrow was shot to his neck. The Polish forces were defeated by the Mongols in the invasion that lasted less than a year. Later thereafter, a whole new stone castle was constructed in Ogrodzieniec. Southwestern Poland is home to a string of 25 medieval castles known as the Trail of Eagles' Nests, one of which is the Ogrodzieniec Castle. It is reported that throughout the night, a black dog pulling a hefty chain prowls the remains of Ogrodzieniec Castle. Stanisław Warszycki, a nobleman who was said to have sold his soul to the devil and was accused of being brutal to his peasants, is believed by some to be the spirit embodied by the dog. Ogrodzieniec may possibly have a cave of tortures that he constructed. Among the castle's remnants is a well-documented torture chamber. Stanisław Warszycki is depicted as a villain in the majority of the legends about him. Some of these stories include his suspicion that his wife was having an affair led him to blow up parts of their house and castle, his immurement of his wife, in which she is enclosed within part of the castle, as a punishment for her infidelity or attempted poisoning, and his greedy promise of a dowry to his daughter, which she never received. But then again, he is supposedly the one who fed the hungry, gave them showers, and washed their clothing. Nobody can say for sure what the truth is. Maybe we'll never find out. At least 3 castles along the Trail of Eagles' Nests, one at Ogrodzieniec, another at Danków, and a third at Olsztyn, are said to be haunted by Stanisław Warszycki's spirit. At night, the castle is haunted by the black dog, who is said to be protecting the fortune that Stanisław Warszycki left behind, or maybe he is being punished by the devil for his sinful deal. While looking into the castle, I did come across several references to the black dog and human spirits in the area. I regret not being able to get further information on them. Thus, I would really appreciate it if anybody reading this could kindly contact me. The black dog spirit makes me think of a church gloomy, who appears in many well-known tales from Nordic and English mythology. Ghosts known as church grims inhabit graveyards and ward against evildoers, robbers, witches, warlocks, and even Satan himself in the shape of black dogs. They are said to have originated from the first interment in a newly established cemetery. In fact, certain places have been known to bury a black dog before any people, with the belief that the dog spirit would serve as a substitute for human guardian spirits. If you're interested in seeing a fictional version of these dogs in action, I strongly suggest watching the series The Ancient Magus's Bride. You may have heard of them in legends, or perhaps in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. The Black Hound of Ogrodzieniec Castle and the Church Gloomy both seem to be protecting something, but their reasons for doing so couldn't be more different. Just beyond the graveyard, you'll find dozens upon hundreds of other tales involving black dogs from mythology all across the globe. It's no secret that many of these canines are associated with Satan and seen as wicked. It is widely believed that real English folklore served as inspiration for one of the most renowned novels ever written, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Hound of the Baskervilles, which involves black hounds.